In this video, you will learn what is 99 dots? What is the patient workflow for 99 dots? What are the responsibilities of ART Center staff for 99 dots? What are the responsibilities of RNTCP staff for 99 dots? TB is a completely curable disease. Yet more than 350,000 people die of TB every year in India. One of the big challenges is that patients have to take TB medications regularly for a full 6 months of treatment. So what is 99 dots? 99 dots is a technology which tracks the patients through their treatment by use of mobile phones and ensures that they make a full recovery. It enables the patients to take their medication and document their dose taken by making a free phone call from anywhere and at any time. This is how 99 dots works. Medicine is inserted in the 99 dots custom packets and sealed before giving to the patients. When patients take their daily medication, they dispense pills through flaps on the back of the 99 dots customized envelopes and reveal a toll-free phone number after each day's dose. Patients then have their medication and report the dose taken by making a free phone call on the toll-free number revealed. Every day, the phone number will be unpredictable. By receiving these daily free phone calls, our system can track patients throughout their treatment, which can be visualized through a web dashboard. When the patients don't take their medicines, they receive an SMS reminding them to take their medicine. And an SMS is also sent to their treatment provider, who follows up with the patient via a phone call or home visit and counsels them. Through remote monitoring and tracking of TB treatment and engaging patients and providers, 99 dots provides a simple way to enable the health workers to ensure full recovery of TB patients. Now we will learn what is the patient workflow for 99 dots. When a patient visits an ART center, they are evaluated for the 4 symptoms of TB, which are fever, cough, weight loss, and night sweats. If the patient is diagnosed positive for even one symptom, the sputum is collected and sent for CBNAT testing. If the CBNAT result is positive, the patient is confirmed positive for TB. The patient is now initiated on ATT, that is anti-tuberculosis treatment, and is counseled about the treatment as well as the way the treatment will be monitored by the medical staff using 99 dots. Before the patients leave the ART center, they should take their first pill from the 99 dots packaged medicine and make a phone call on the revealed number in front of the health worker. You can see here a summary of the patient workflow that we just discussed. Now we will learn what are the responsibilities of the ART center staff for 99 dots. When the medical staff at the ART center counsels the patients, the importance of adherence should be emphasized. Medical staff should demonstrate the functionality of the 99 dots envelope. They should explain to the patient that on dispensing the daily dose of medicine, a phone number will be revealed. The patient should be told to make a free phone call on the number revealed after taking their daily dose of pills. They should be told that the phone call for a day's medication must be made on the same day. Remind the patient that calls are free and can be made without balance or roaming charges. It should be made clear to the patient that they must follow the arrows while having the medicines. They should be told that they must call on the new number which is revealed after every dose. It is very important to make them understand that they must not add a 0 or 91 before the toll-free number before calling. Lastly, counselors should explain that the patient should only call on the number that they have given to the ART center, and they should call the health staff to update the number when it changes. For patients taking 3 or 5 pills a day, Sometimes they will reveal two hidden numbers when the dosage crosses blister packs. When this happens, the patient needs to only call the last number revealed. After counseling, the counselor takes down the details of the patient, and the data manager digitalizes it on the 99 Dots dashboard. The data manager must record the patient's phone numbers without adding a 0 or 91 before the number. They must also select the correct district and TU for the patient based on the patient's address. The patient's locality determines which STS or TBHV will be responsible for that patient. Without these details, patients will be without counseling and at risk of being lost to follow-up. After counseling, the patient now goes to the pharmacist to collect their medicines in the 99 Dots packaging specific to their weight band and their current treatment phase, which could be either intensive phase or continuation phase. Note that the patients taking 2 pills a day should get 2 blisters for a 28-day course. Similarly, for patients taking 3 pills a day, they should get 3 blisters, and so on. The pharmacist must ensure that they have 99 Dots wrapped medication available in stock at all times for all weight bands. Before running out of wrapped medication, the pharmacist should inform the district RNTCP center for additional medication. Once the patient is registered on the 99 Dots dashboard, has understood how to make the daily phone calls and how follow-up will work, and has collected their TB medicines wrapped in 99 Dots packaging, the patient leaves the ART center. You can see here a summary of the ART Center staff workflow that we just discussed. Now we will learn what are the responsibilities of the RNTCP staff. Since the patient information is available on the 99 Dots dashboard, the RNTCP team can now log into the dashboard and identify the new patients that have been enrolled. This will enable the Dots Plus supervisor and other RNTCP staff to start monitoring the adherence of the patients on a daily basis. RNTCP staff will also link the patient with the appropriate TU and the corresponding field supervisor, including STSs and TBHVs. The field staff will receive an SMS once a patient is assigned to him. In addition to the DPS, STSs and TBHVs will also receive SMS alerts when patients miss their dose on a weekly or daily basis. In case of low adherence by certain patients, missed doses are shown in the dashboard as red boxes and in SMS alerts to care providers. The overall responsibility of all patients in the district lies on the DPS or anyone else designated by the DTO. The DPS must call the patient to counsel them or must visit the patient at home or delegate the task to their team member. The DPS must ensure that patients are adhering to their treatments and must supervise the field workers to target their time and resources to high priority patients. The DPS can call patients directly or take help from the field staff. However, the overall responsibility lies on the designated person. Patient outreach should occur immediately upon a missed dose or sequence of missed doses and counsel them back onto treatment and prevent loss to follow-up. Proper usage of 99 Dots will help the RNTCP staff to remotely monitor the real-time adherence of their patients. It will enable the field workers to focus their time and resources on high-priority patients and remotely monitor the rest. By using 99 Dots reporting, monitoring of patients will be made easier. The various features offered by the 99 Dots dashboard allows the DPS and other RNTCP staff to change patient attention, mark doses manually, and also add tags and notes for individual patients. 99 Dots also helps the RNTCP staff in preparing district-level data by generating reports instantaneously, and can also automatically produce RNTCP treatment cards with patient details and adherence. Access to the dashboard is given to the state, district, and national TB officers, and they will monitor the status of TB adherence among patients in every district regularly, and they can download reports at their convenience. 99 Dots allows seamless interaction between different tiers of RNTCP and ART staff, so that together as a team, the RNTCP and the ART staff can provide the best care to the patients and help them realize a life without TB. You can see here a summary of the RNTCP Center staff workflow that we just discussed. To get more information about 99 Dots, you can contact your MO, DTO, STO, or WHO consultant who are trained to use 99 Dots. Or you can write to contact@99dots.org or WhatsApp us a message at 961-153-5468 to clarify any doubts. You can also download the 99 Dots dashboard tutorial to learn more about it.